Oh man, you know what? For those full-timer YouTubers, man, I gotta get them props. Doing these videos can be kind of lengthy, can be kind of draining, you know, especially if you want it always got to be on the go. My ADD, HEFG be kicking in, and you know how that go. But once again, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell. You be left in the loop. You have your ears to the streets. You know what's going on, man. You know what's going on. Well, I've been not a member of the NOI, but been influenced by the teachings of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And I know that recipe always worked. Always worked. Do for self and come out of her. Don't be in the mind of America. Get out of the mind of America, because America do not have anything great in its mind for you, black man and black woman. I mean, you see how it went when integration went. People get kind of touchy when I say integration didn't work. Integration didn't work for black people. No, it did not. But before pre-integration, you had a family. You had a mother, father, grandmother, grandfather. And you had a community of black people that trade amongst themselves. And once we did that and tried to get big with it, you seen what happened. And I guess the opposition feel when they see that, they had a choice just to integrate, because they see we could have been a powerful force. But when we integrated, we took on, let's say, welfare. Now, what are the classifications of welfare? Can't have a man in a house, which takes the man out the house, which makes it a sorry, soft young boy. Because I'm just being real with you. Women cannot raise. It's like a lottery ticket. It's like a lottery ticket. Women will destroy young men. Women trying to raise a young man will destroy a young man. They need a male influence in their circumference. So being integrated by America's means, it's a ripple effect. And by time being the big test and the prover of things, I want you to let me know what you think about it. Is that true or is that false? Is that true or that false, man? Because, boy, I got some. Look, check this out. Because, see, more district disproportionately discipline black disabled students state data shows. And so they're saying that so-called black children, which they can't really handle and understand, they say they have issues and something's wrong with them. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. But check this out, though. Listen to this. And I got some words from the minister and them coming, too. So check this out now. I want you to sit back and enjoy your time on Musa Azakar TV, because we finna cook, baby. We finna cook. We finna cook, baby. We finna cook, baby. Yeah.
Leave skin wet. That's what Tennessee school districts are disciplining black students with disabilities at a higher rate than their peers.
WSMV4 investigator Courtney Allen uncovered which ones in the mid-state have been flagged.
Some school districts have been on the state's list for 3 consecutive years now, including a couple here in Middle Tennessee.
It's something we've heard multiple times.
This is like the 10th phone call I've gotten within the month about picking him up.
Parents of black students with special needs getting called repeatedly to pick up their kids from school for behavior.
I'm a single parent. I'm working to provide for us. I cannot keep picking him up.
And we uncovered it's happening at more districts.
The data, yes, does worry me.
The latest state data shows that in the 2023-2024 school year, 21 Tennessee school districts were identified as having significant disproportionality, a jump from just 9 districts the previous year. We found the majority of those districts were more than twice as likely to discipline a Black child with disabilities than all other students with disabilities.
It's disturbing. A little disgusted by it just because I fall into that category.
Talisha Turner's son, Caden, who has autism, goes to Metro Nashville Public Schools.
Next Tuesday, I'm gonna get my report cards from school to see how my grades are going.
Metro Schools has been on the state's list the last 3 times since at least the 2021-2022 school year. What does that tell you?
We're not doing enough. Like we've come, I know the saying, we've come a long way, but we still have a long way to go. And I think that's just where Metro is.
When we asked MNPS about this, a district spokesperson referred us to a statement he sent us in November when we first uncovered this issue. That statement said that MNPS, quote, will continue to refine and expand our support systems to ensure every student is supported equitably and fairly.
They need to do better. They talk about No Child Left Behind. That should include children that have special abilities.
Unique Brown's son also has autism and will be starting kindergarten next year at MNPS.
But I should not feel that he's going to be mistreated at school.
Metro Schools says they're providing training for staff to address the higher rate of discipline among Black students with special needs.
We just have to make sure we're keep fighting for them. And actually, Metro is fighting with us, not against us.
Attention, Middle Tennessee.
Well, that's one of the ripple effects. Is you didn't hear no men comments behind that or nothing. It was all women and single. I'm doing this by myself, and I see. But that's what your mamas and your aunties and grannies. That's what they chose. They chose that integration life. And that ain't what it is. And you see, our children are having problems at an alarming rate, and yet we just like it's just water going off a duck's back. Don't give a damn. Well, we got the minister, and he cooked on this long time ago.
What we want to help us to understand is that we have been the victims of a racist scheme of clever white supremacists who have used religion first and foremost to set the base for economic, political, educational, social, scientific manipulation of darker people. Yes, sir. To make them willing servants of an order that is totally contrary to God and the teachings of his prophets. Yes, sir. We will fight for a social order that Jesus would condemn. Yeah. Yeah. We are a part of an economic order that is totally unjust. Yeah. That favors the rich against the poor, but Jesus came for the poor. Talk to me. Yes, sir. We're in a religious order that has put Christ as a Caucasian. Yeah. The disciples as Caucasian hinted that God is Caucasian. Yeah. Making those of us of darker hue feel and believe that we are less than a human being who is Caucasian. That's right. We are not as good as they because we're not as white, not as light. Our hair is not as straight, our nose is not as thin, our lips is not as thin. We're not equipped to handle the affairs of the world. So religion religion has set our minds up to receive fantasy and to believe fantasy, and therefore we live in a fantasy world. We are busy, no, I want you to listen, night and day fantasizing. But when we wake up to the harsh reality of the black man and woman's condition, and we are weak and powerless to change the reality. Therefore, we retreat more and more to fantasy. When we go to church, we go to be entertained. We are not being taught. We're not being instructed. We're not being made wise by the word of God that will enable us to overcome a world that is adverse to God, adverse to Jesus, adverse to Muhammad, adverse to the prophets. We are victimized because of our religious teaching that keeps us in mental and spiritual chains that will not allow us to deal effectively with the world.
Ooh. That's just a little spit. That's just a little spittle, man. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the message. But I don't think integration worked. I'm sorry. Don't get mad at me. That's just a fact for black people. It didn't work. It's not working. It's not. They are teaching black people that we were voluntary workers. Voluntary workers now, but no compensation. Get the fuck out of here, man. This is your boy Moose. So do me a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace and Bala Haggard's people.